Alrighty guys, welcome back to Bear Creek Outdoor and Kubota. We got our tractor dealership here once again. Also have a very nice NVIDIA powered gaming PC down here that's powering all of our computer stuff and whatnot. So very nice. Hadn't noticed that before. So taking a look at what we got to order here. So go ahead and head on down to where all of our snow equipment is. So we got some orders. We got a City 180. We're working on that. We also have the Jump 320. So this has the really nice option where the different panels actually move, so that way you're not beating them up if you're like doing a parking lot and stuff like that. So we got some of these ordered. I think we mentioned that back in the last video. So those should be here sometime today, so we should be unloading those hopefully today. We are a little bit late to the party when it comes to the snow equipment, but we should get those here pretty soon. So luckily, if I remember correctly, those are, oh good night, the deers are just running wild through here. I don't know why. Get out of here, deers. Anyways, but yeah, we got those, and those should work with our skid steers. Going to be working with our 3-point hitch tractors, and I think even our front end loaders should be able to work those. So we're doing a bit of a reorganization of our stock because we're going to try and get a lot of our winter stuff out front. Plus also I think some of that equipment is able to be used with some of the truck plow mounts, so that should work out pretty good. Got our little display right here, so what we're looking at potentially is kind of consolidating all of our outdoor stuff into here at some point, and really moving skid steers and other stuff potentially inside into here, and so kind of having some of our more smaller type outdoors like the buggies and stuff, kind of move them into here at some point. So we kind of reorganized just a bit. Got our sidekick up there, but then we also got like our little four-wheelers, the Bear 4x4. This thing is sweet. Got a 350 on there. That's a beautiful engine. Plus us, we got a Kubota 0-turn 72-inch decks. Some really nice mowers. Really do like how those are working. So anyways, that's what's kind of going on. Plus also, I did forget, so end result of all of our clearing, and that pesky neighbor standing over there again for whatever reason. Gonna have to at some point get that fixed. But anyways, got the creek bed all nice and cleared out. Got a lot of the bushes and stuff removed. Got the little fence area here so we can kind of drive on over, straight over to our field operation, where obviously, as I said, any farmers that might have questions about how capable Kubota tractors are, they can test out plowing that. We're still waiting on the plow actually, but should get that here pretty soon. But that way farmers might have questions, they can test it out for themselves and be able to see how good these tractors are. So let's head on in. Oh, by the way, we also got our new Ram delivery van, so we can get all of our parts and stuff. Be able to let's see here. Go ahead and get this opened up. Got some parts and stuff stored in here for the moment, but yeah, you can see that we got a nice little delivery van that we can go and deliver parts if needed. We also got, of course, that truck right there, and we did end up switching to a new truck as the other one had some major engine issues that was going to be very expensive to fix. So brand new Ram turbo diesel 3500 here. This thing is very nice, so we really do like how it's working, so definitely worth the money on that. Go ahead and get those gates closed there. But yeah, you can see the rest of this area. We got the new sod in, kind of letting that grow for a bit, and obviously we'll have to mow over it and stuff. But yeah, got a nice little divider fence, and you can kind of see how well the it's actually draining really good too. That was the other thing, is that we actually gained some drainage done now that we have that all cleaned up. So county still hasn't done their side, to no one's surprise. But yeah, it looks much better and much cleaner going back this way. Plus also, if we need to, we can use this added plot of land to kind of park any used equipment should we get overloaded with that. And speaking of used equipment, let me hop on through here. We actually have this right here. This was traded in for a Kubota telehandler. Actually, let me show you what that looks like here. So here we go, Kubota telehandler. This is the KTH4815, and this thing is very nice. It comes with Vertestein tires. That's obviously the standard for any type of terrain. And then also, if you're just doing like around the dockyards or maybe just a storage area, you also got the Nokian tires that you can get on its standard. We can upgrade you to Michelin's though. That is something that we like to offer. But yeah, that's your Kubota telehandler. We don't currently have any in stock. The guy traded it in for the only one we had on pre-order, and so ended up basically it arrived and it was gone. So this is what he traded in. And I mean, it's pretty nice. Paint does need some work in places, but it does have quite a few hours on it, and the engine and hydraulics need a lot of work. So let me just kind of show you what we're looking at on that. So yeah, currently it's been out for 12 months, so that's how long it's been used. It has 10.90, so basically almost 11 hours of work on this thing, which is quite a few for these. But yeah, it's got about estimated about over $1,300 worth of repair that we got to do, and then also the just getting the paint done on it and the hydraulics. That's going to be about $9,000 on this thing. So that's going to be a bit of a pretty penny, but that's what we got. Jonathan, our mechanic, he's going to be working on that today as soon as he gets checked in and everything for his work day. But yeah, once we get this done, it's going to be on the used equipment lot, and should be able to sell that for a pretty good amount here. Let me just double check here for a second. So anyways, once that thing gets nice and fixed up with Jonathan and stuff, we should be able to get that onto the used lot and be able to sell it for probably, let's see, traded it in for a $40,000 deduction on how much he would have paid for the brand new telehandler, so that ended up being a pretty good deal for him. Plus also, also came with the forks and stuff as well, so pretty good deal for him, all things considered. They are like deer everywhere. I hope no one's feeding them. Actually, that's probably what the neighbor's doing, actually. That's what's going on. Interesting. Anyways, but yeah, should be able, once we get that thing nice and fixed, should be able to get about $60,000 for it on the lot as used, hopefully. Potentially, there's a potential, I guess we could use it as a lease, but obviously it's not Kubota, so we don't overly want to do that necessarily. So probably just sell it as is for about $60,000, starting price more than likely, and hopefully get it off the lot. We also got our ADAC camper trailer. That thing sold pretty quickly here, so we got ourselves one of the fast bale Kubotas. So this thing's kind of waiting around for a new owner, and we also got the Kubota fertilizer spreader here, actually. So very nice. It can also be used, if I remember correctly, as a salt spreader if needed. So it does have that capability, but it's currently figured for a fertilizer spreader, so we're going to leave that as is. But yeah, that's on the lot, so very, very cool. So hopefully here in a bit we'll get the snow equipment. Alrighty guys, so we've got our load here, so what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and drive them right on up into the used equipment lot for the moment. So none of these are actually the skid steer attachment. All of them are the 3-point hitch attached plows, so that's fine. Obviously we can work with that, but we'll just go ahead and kind of put them into here. Luckily I should be able to kind of heave them around because with the wheels and everything, but there we go. Lower that down and right on off. Go ahead and use the nice backup cam here. Yeah, these things are very, very nice to be able to have here. So let me go ahead and hop out for just a second so we can drive up onto the ramp equipment here. Got the Kubota excavator, so very, very nice. Obviously it's got the nice little push shovel in the front, so we can move some snow if necessary with this to some extent, but also you can use this to dig out any ditches, and also obviously construction and also agriculture if you need to. So I mean, plenty of uses for this little thing, so nice to have that on the lot. Then we also got the brand new Kubota stand-on skid steer. So this thing I was very excited to be able to wait and see. So this thing has got a very, very low center of gravity, so it's able to use any of the regular skid steer attachments and able to have a great amount of grip on the ground that it's on, but also not able to tip. Plus also the person standing on does kind of need to be about over 120 pounds. You got to be over that weight limit to use this piece of equipment recommended, so that is one thing that we do have to look at. So just so you know, 120 pounds have to be that to be able to use this piece of equipment, so just so you know. But anyways, definitely nice piece of equipment, so can't wait to use that actually. This is the Tornado 252. Let's go ahead and bring that around and see. Should be able to lower it here. There we go. So obviously able to scoop up the snow and able to also put this to throw it wherever you want it. So obviously right now it's kind of shooting right in front of you, so that's not going to help out, but you can change the direction pretty easily here. So there we go. Blow it to the side. I think we can also, yep, so we can also kind of throw it farther away if we needed to, or straight down to the side. You can, I think it's got a 360 adjustment almost, so we'll see how far it actually goes. But yeah, you can kind of, oh yeah, also almost, so luckily it's not going to throw it right back at your tractor. That's not available, so that is good. But yeah, basically anything, any direction you want to throw snow at, you can throw it at. Oh, there we go. Yes, that's almost right back at the tractor. So, nice. I like that a lot. Alright, get that lifted back up here, and we'll go and park that into the used equipment area for right now. As I said, we want to try and get this stuff more out front, so inside, so everyone can see it. So just kind of ease it up to here, lower it back down, and hydraulic detach. There we go. Sweet. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm very excited to see how these things sell, and obviously we bought an extra one for our county job, so this one's going to be ours right here. And so we kind of got just the show models to some extent, just so that we can show them off to potential customers and whatnot. So we'll go ahead and stick this into our extra maintenance shed here. But yeah, this is going to be nice to have over the winter for some of our more county-ish jobs. Just going to stick it right down here, that down. There we go. And back on out of here. Yeah, I'm very excited to see how we get things done. So let me ease up to this right here. We should be able to get the hydraulics on. There we go. Okay, dokie, let's go get our other two pieces of equipment. And what we got to do is we got to double check them, go over them, make sure that everything is nice and taken care of. Luckily we don't need this tractor anymore. We can kind of just sit that over here in the parking area. But yeah, we got to take them through, take a look at them, make sure we don't have any paint chips, make sure nothing broke, make sure none of the hydraulic lines are loose, and also we got to fill them up with a full tank of gas, as well as we do only haul them with a limited amount of fuel, just in case somebody should try and do some stealing, just in case there. So alright, so we're gonna go and take this on over to the storage shed for the moment. We'll take a look at all this equipment in there, but yeah, once we get that done, we will take it on out there and put it on display. Yeah, so we need to fill up on gas, fill this thing up with gas some, and then it should be ready to go. Go ahead and lower the arm there just in case, and we'll just park this on over in the corner, and either Jonathan or one of our other techs will take a look at it real quick, and then we should know if it's ready to go. But yeah, look at this thing. Looks good. Nice. Alright, that's going to be a nice addition, and we can always order more. As I said, for the most part, we're just really getting a lot of show pieces to some extent. Obviously, we can sell instantly if someone really needs the piece of equipment, but for the most part, we're really just trying to get some pieces of equipment so that we can show them off and then be able to hopefully sell later on. Let's see, get me off of that corner there, nice and easy off of here. Whoop, There we go. This thing has a very nice turning radius, very nice low center of gravity, and man, this thing's also speedy. 9 miles an hour on this thing. I like it. Z-turn available. I mean, this thing is very nice. You can lift that up. That's about as high as she'll go. Got the log forks available on it. So not super good for heavy duty tree service, I guess is what we currently have it set up here for. But it will, if needed, do a decent job with some smaller logs and stuff. So we'll go ahead and get this parked into here. But yeah, this is going to be a nice little piece of equipment. I like it. Alright, get that down there. There we go. Turn that off. But yeah, take a look at this little thing. It's going to be a beast, that's for sure. I like it. I like it a lot. So we got double-sided fuel tanks in the back, so that helps with the weight distribution. We also got all of our hydraulic cables right under here. Plus also we got the radiator with a fan pulling air in between your legs, since obviously we don't want it coming up through here with being nosed up in the brush and stuff. So that's for the hydraulics and everything to keep those fans cool. And then also we got I think that's, yeah, hydraulics and hydros, I think is what that is. Yeah, so hydraulics and hydros keep everything cool on that end. Then we got Kawasaki engine in there running everything, and obviously we've got the little hood scoop for that. And then we also got the added vents in and around. So I'm not sure if we have for this like some electric fans to keep it cool on the side. We definitely have plenty of hydro and stuff. You can see the hydros coming out of there, then obviously hydraulics right here. So plenty of stuff doing that, and definitely felt like the hydros were nice and strong, so I do like how those felt, so that's good. But yeah, nice little piece of equipment. Obviously we can attach this with almost anything skid steer, so we can get like a little bucket. We can do the brush fork type attachments, etc. So plenty of attachments and stuff that we can use with this little thing, and kind of customize it to your needs, and also do any packages that you might need with multiple attachments as well. So that's a possibility. So alrighty, so that's nice. Nice to get that shipment in. So let's go take a look at where we can put our snow stuff here. I'll kind of work on that, and then probably bring it back for the final setup on that one. But yeah, nice to finally have these in stock, that's for sure. Alrighty guys, so we're back. So we got everything kind of reorganized to some extent. So just moved the New Holland out to the used equipment lot here. So got this thing repainted, touched up and everything. And then also got Jonathan's okay that all the hydraulics and engine stuff are now up to snuff. Got some parts switched out on it. So very, very nice on that part of things. So get this kind of nosed up here. There we go. And we will back this thing on up to right over here. There we go. And we're just going to raise this up. Nice. Alrighty, so there it is, ready to go. So hopefully we can get about $60,000 out of it. That's going to be the plan. So get this closed up here, but yeah, we got that done. So take a look at the new display inside. We currently still have the bikes and stuff in here, so kind of moving everything to snow and whatnot type equipment inside. We did move our little M5 indoors here, so he's currently in here right next to the snow plows currently on display. And then also we got our fully equipped M6 141 tractor outside here on display with the regular plow ready to go, the Olymp 330. So got that on display as you walk in. So we are ready for winter, all things considered, in the display department. So that's really, really nice. So go ahead and get everything kind of shut down for the night here. Obviously I'll turn off the lights in the office and stuff last, but yeah, we are basically done for the day. So very, very nice. So had a good day, got a lot of stuff done, and luckily we have everything ready in here so that Jonathan tomorrow can take a look at all of the other equipment. So that's really nice. Go ahead and turn off the lights in here. There we go. Get that turned off for the day. And then we got our added side kicks and everything on display in here. So get everything shut down here for the night. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Obviously, we will be back on our next day of work here, as I think we're going to be working on potentially some holiday festivities. So we'll have to see what goes on there. But basically, we're done for the day, guys. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys here back next time at Bear Creek and the Kubota Dealership. See you guys here next time. Bye-bye.